Rano, I put it to you again, and I would like to give you an open challenge about your visit to Chicago, and Chicago told you that they had all the records. I would challenge you openly on that, and this is why I would challenge you. At first, you said that the subpoenas were for Deloitte, were not for Chicago University. Reno, you were wrong. In the court papers, in case you don't have access to it, the court papers by Enahoro Eba that was filed recently, he told his colleague, Mr. Matthew J. Qualls, a Chicago-based lawyer, who issued an attorney subpoena on his behalf against the Chicago State University in case number 22L007289 on the 12th of August. Kwa had in a subpoena directed the school to mail all the documents and records in possession that pertains to Tinubu and his educational qualifications. And it is based on that. In the suit, Enahoro told the court that copies from Chicago State academic record undergraduate and were letters sent to him, which were attached to him as a court exhibit. And it contradicts the material provided by Tinubu in EC9 forms submitted to INEC. So that's also prove you wrong. In case you do not know, Reno, there was actually a subpoena to Chicago based on the deposition of this legal paper. You can go and read the Vanguard of the 16th of November for that. It's not only the Deloitte that was subpoenaed, it was subpoenaed for Chicago, and this is based on that. That's why I challenge, what did Chicago University tell you, Reno, when you went there? Who did you meet? Who did you talk to? What papers did they give you?
Well, that, again, like I said before, there was no subpoena to Chicago State University. An attorney cannot issue a subpoena. I've got a master's in law. I don't know what degree you have. Only a court can issue a subpoena to an institution. And the man, his court case, if you look at what he said, those are claims that he's making. It's when you go to court and the court will now verify your claims. So that is a third-party claim. It's not coming from an institution. I went to Chicago State University. I went there. I met with their officer at the records office. They issued a statement. The statement has been published by various Nigerian media. Punch has published it. I believe maybe Guardian has also published it. I mean, if I knew you were going to ask this question, I would have brought the document with me and I would have shown it to you. The man went to Chicago State University, and there is, even on Chicago State University's alumni website, and you can actually do that one because I know, in fact, you like to do that a lot. Because
Reno, but you prepped for this interview now. How come are you saying if you know you will have brought the records? But you prepped for this interview, Reno. And secondly, what was the name of the executive you met there in Chicago State University? What was the name of the person, the exam records person you met?
Like I said before, you can't be doing this. This is very unprofessional. When you talk, I don't interject. I allow you to finish. I'm very quiet. I control myself. When I'm talking, you should do me the same courtesy. It's wrong for you to just do that. I don't know why you do that. I was talking. If I'm finished, you'll be able to talk. I went to Chicago State University. I met the officer there. A statement was released. The media has it. It's been published before. And then when I was doing this, when I was asked to do this interview, I was not told that I was going to be needing to bring those documents. Right now I'm in Peru. I'm in Cusco. I'm here on a holiday. I'm going to Machu Picchu. However, that document has been published by the Nigerian media. Punch has published it. I believe Guardian has also published it. What I'm telling you is that for a fact, Bola Tinubu went to Chicago State University. That is not in doubt at all. I went there physically. So what I'm telling you right now is this. I'm not talking about the government college, pardon. He might have gone there, he might not have gone there. I'm not talking about his background as a drug lord. He is a known drug lord. But whether he went to Chicago State University, that is true. And on this court case that this man has filed in court, yes, the man will go to court and then the court is going to adjudicate upon it. It just remains that a claim. It is only the judge, because we don't have jury system in Nigeria, it's only the judge that can now make your claim valid. But I'm telling you for a fact that this man went to Chicago State University. And listen, I'm a member of the People's Democratic Party. I do not want Bola Tinubu to win. It will be in my interest to join this bad wagon and begin to slander the man and to now libel him and to say he never went there. I went there. The man attended Chicago State University. Let's focus on other issues that the man has problems on. His non-drug pass and maybe the government college, pardon. But as for this Chicago State University, forget it, he went there.
This is really an interesting session. Now, but I don't understand why Reno is devoting his time. Is most of his time now defending what is this man's name, Bola Tinubu. He has been doing that a lot, and I don't know whether he has partially joined Festus Keyamo'S to be defending Tinubu just because of the popularity and acceptance, wide acceptance of Peter Obi. That is why this man is coming out to tell us all manner of things. If really you want to prove some things right, because he has been telling us that Obi has been lying, that he does not fit to do this, he does not fit to do that. Okay, what about the area since the emergence of Peter Obi in this race? He has not even come out. Okay, if you really want to be balanced, he has not even come out. I don't know whether I have not seen to see, in this area Peter Obi is this, in this area Peter Obi is this, but in this one, this is what I'm holding him accountable for. He has never done that, but we have been seeing him just opposing between Atiku and Tinubu, the two Atiku and Tinubu. So coming out to Giving much time to be defending this man is what I really don't even get. And of course, you know that Rufai will not even take it lightly. And it's like Rufai even he came prepared for him just because of he doesn't want Peter Obi. And this is the same man. I'm sure there should be a time because we've seen some of the videos before, like I said, before the emergence of Peter Obi in this presidential race. Oh my God, you could see how Ren Omokri was praising Peter Obi to high heavens. He said he's qualified, he's this, that if there's any need to be this, that this man should be the president of Nigeria if he would decide to run. As at that time, they were together when he was in PDP. So why is it that all of a sudden now the man has become your great enemy? Most of the time, all the things that he has already brought out from the beginning, just as a way of propaganda, they didn't work. But he continues to come and tell us all these things that are not even relevant, and he devotes his time. This is the man you once defended. You were in the same party together. You have never been in the same party with Tinubu, but you always take time to take some things just to get at Peter Obi, because the issue here is because of whether Tinubu educational background is more qualified or is more sound than that of Peter Obi. That is one of the things that this man has been going about saying. But devoting time to speak on behalf of or to be a spokesperson for Tinubu is what I don't really get. What, of course, now you should know that a lot of people are coming for him, and he has been saying that anybody who does not support Peter Obi is this, is that. Who says so? We saw what happened in what is it called, in Borno State, when they reportedly attack a Atiku convoy. Were they Peter Obi supporters? We know what has been happening in Lagos. Were they Tinubu supporters? These guys are online to give it back to you. They are not physical. We know what they did to the same Jade Yanju who is running a smart. They beat him blue-black, but they will not have time to go after all those ones. But it is Peter Obi. Of course, the reason why they are doing all this is because of the acceptance of them, and they never believed it. The thing took them by surprise, and that is why they say, oh, we are going to bring this man down. These are the same people. You can imagine Atiku with his own baggages. This one is coming out to tell us about somebody who even has a more or less baggage. If we really want to put it like that, let us even be balanced. Okay, let's assume, okay, nobody is perfect. And this set of young people are the ones craving for these old people to come on board. Himself, likes of Keyamo'S and all that. Well, no lies, no personal attack on Peter Obi can change the popular resolve by Nigerians to elect Peter Obi as the next president in February 2023. As a Nigerian youth, I am proud to say I will vote Peter Obi, and I have my PVC. God will definitely deliver us from the hands of these evil educated liars that have kept us in the dark for decades. Okay? May God bless this. Okay, this is a new lady on the show. I am from the north, and we are proudly voting for Peter Obi. Peter Obi is the next president of Nigeria. You can see lots of people are really rooting for him, because where you see through Ren Omokri, you know that it is just a assignment of demarketing Peter Obi, that this man will go nowhere. Oh, this and that. Initially, they told us that, all manner of things, propaganda here and there. They have sworn that they will make sure that this man will not get there. That Nigeria will continue to go the way it is, even get worse, because as Nigeria goes down, these guys are smiling to the banks. That's it. See, those who call themselves young and educated people, see what they are defending. Especially, they are horrible people. Himself and Keyamo'S. That, I don't even, that one, that one is its own whatever, is not even a case or something to be worried about. Reno should know that we know that you cannot walk into an institution in USA or Europe or any enlightened country and obtain a verbal information about another person. Even when I ask for information about my daughter that I paid the school fees, it is denied. They are formal process for that, which is the subpoena that has happened. Because I'm surprised you just go, they will not give you information about what. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whether some people have a different opinion on that. You are on point. Let him keep deceiving himself. I'm in UK. You can never ask for a third party information. Even my wife information, I was denied also. He also continued to deceive himself. He is a shameless liar and a bushman for working on the grass at Chicago State University. Had the university police caught him, he would have learned the difference between US and Nigeria. I am glad that these anchors did not allow him to get away with his childish lies. Where is Tundu Abiola? I hadn't even watched this show a long time. Well, and that is true. How can you just go there? Just anybody will just walk in. After what? You just walk in and they will give you somebody else's information. That is what I don't understand. But it's just claiming that oh, Vanguard publish it, whatever Punch publish what you said, or what you are depending on what they said. Because if I was asking him, what document did they give you? Who did you meet? Because you are defending somebody who is not even your DC. Why should you even give time to be talking about somebody who is not even in your party, or who is not your candidate? It shows how wicked and unfortunate Reno can be. So guys, let us have your take on this. Thank you.